clear. God values the process because the process prepares you for the blessing. Here is what rushing really reveals. It shows we do not trust God's timing. It shows we think our way is faster than His way. It shows we are operating from fear instead of faith. And fear is the worst financial advisor you could ever hire. Fear makes you sell stocks at the bottom and buy at the top. Fear makes you lease a luxury car you cannot afford to impress people who do not care about you. Fear makes you take out payday loans at 400% interest rates because you need money now. So here is your first action step. And this is what changed everything for David. Audit your financial life today. Pull out your bank statements, your credit card statements, your investment accounts. Look at every financial decision you made in the last 12 months and ask yourself this honest question: how many of these decisions did I make because I was afraid of missing out? Circle those decisions. That is where your money is leaking. Starting today, implement the 24-hour rule for any purchase over $100 or any investment decision. Before you buy, before you invest, wait 24 full hours. This pause allows your emotions to settle and your logic to engage. You will be absolutely shocked at how many bad financial decisions you avoid just by pressing pause. I know what you are thinking, but what if I miss the opportunity? Let me tell you something powerful. If an opportunity cannot wait 24 hours, it was never a real opportunity. It was a trap. Real wealth-building opportunities are there for the diligent, not for the hasty. Pillar 2. System. Order. Creates the flow of blessing. Now we move to structure, and this principle alone can transform your finances in the next 90 days. Here is a law that never fails. You cannot manage $1 million if you cannot manage $10. Read that again slowly. You cannot manage $1 million if you cannot manage $10. This is why lottery winners go bankrupt. Research shows that 70% of lottery winners end up broke within 5 years. They get millions, but they never learn systematic money management. So the money flows through their hands like water through a broken bucket. The issue is not the amount of money. The issue is the container. The Bible is crystal clear about this. God is a God of order, not chaos. In 1 Corinthians 14 verse 33, Paul writes that God is not a God of confusion but of peace. Look at creation. Day 1, light. Day 2, sky. Day 3, land and vegetation. Everything in perfect order and sequence. When Jesus fed 5,000 people, did He create chaos? No. Mark 6 verse 40 says, He had them sit down in groups. Order matters to God because order is how blessing flows. Your financial disorder blocks the flow of God's blessing. Jesus said in Luke 5 verse 37, that no one puts new wine into old wineskins, or the new wine will burst the skins. Why? Because old wineskins are cracked, stretched out, unable to hold what is new. Your financial life works the same way. If your money management is chaos, if you have no budget, no system, no plan, God cannot pour more into your life because you will just leak it all out. Planning is a sacred act. When you sit down and create a budget, when you track your spending, when you organize your finances, you are worshiping God through stewardship. You are saying to Him, I am ready to manage more. I am prepared to be a good steward. And that is when God can trust you with increase. Jesus Himself taught financial planning. In Luke 14 verse 28, He asked, which of you, wanting to build a tower, does not first sit down and count the cost, whether he has enough to complete it? Before you build, calculate. Before you commit, count the cost. This is not optional luxury for rich people. This is biblical wisdom for every person. Let me tell you what happened when David applied this pillar. He sat down and did something he had avoided for years. He wrote down every single expense. He was shocked to discover he was spending $430 per month on subscriptions, food delivery, and impulse purchases he did not even remember making. That is $5,160 per year disappearing into nothing. When he saw it on paper, everything changed. Here is your second action step, and this is non-negotiable if you want breakthrough. Stop guessing about your money. Right now, most people have no idea where their money actually goes. They know their salary, they know their rent, but everything else is a blur. Implement the 50-30-20 budget system today. 50% of your after-tax income goes to needs, the absolute essentials like housing, food, utilities, and transportation. 30% goes to wants, the things that make life enjoyable like entertainment, dining out, and hobbies. 20% goes to savings and investments, building your future.